James, hello. First of all, congratulations on winning your 50th cap last time out against Switzerland. How significant a milestone was that for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great honour to represent your country at any level. So when you start out, you obviously just want to play for England, but you don't really think about things like that. But to get to 50 is obviously a great honour and, you know, something I'm very proud of.
How do you reflect on your England career so far?
Yeah, I mean, plenty of ups and downs. It's like football, I suppose. That's what it's about. Been fortunate enough to go to 3 major tournaments. Again, ups and downs in those tournaments. Learned a lot along the way, and you know, since I come into the squad's changed significantly, and obviously the players who were there and the senior players coming in. Now I'm one of those senior players, and hopefully I can help the younger lads in the squad as much as I can, like the help and guidance I got from the older boys when I first came in.
How much do you think that win in Switzerland has helped draw a line under what happened at the World Cup?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get back into the games, but obviously you don't forget about the World Cup. It's always there, and you try and learn from the mistakes that were made and try and move forward as a team. And it's important you don't just forget about it, which we haven't, and try to work forward. And you know, the first games were never going to be easy coming off the back of that. But we had a couple of good results last time, and it's time to build on that and hopefully going forward qualify for the Euros.
We've seen this week about the England cricket team and all the revelations that have been coming out about that. I mean, how would you define what the England football team is like from a dressing room point of view? I
mean, you're always going to get the same answer. No player's ever going to sit here and say, you know, it's a terrible atmosphere. But honestly, it's a great bunch of lads. You know, there's a lot of players in there who've played together at club level. A lot of players who've played together coming through the youth setups, and you know, everyone's a tight knit group. You know, at dinner there's always people sat there for a long time after dinner, you know, just chatting away and enjoying each other's company, and that's what you need. And you know, especially going into tournaments and coming out of, you know, bad times in tournaments, and that's when you need your team spirit. And you know, like to go away to Switzerland, a team who are very highly ranked, had a good tournament. You know, the talk around the England team wasn't great going into that game, and people were saying what a difficult game it was, and that's when you need your team spirit to come through and go there and get a good result. And we did that and played very well. And you know, lesser teams with less spirit and less togetherness might not have got that result, but we managed to go there, do that, and hopefully keep improving.
They are ranked 208 in the world, joint bottom of the list. But I mean, is that something you just absolutely have to ignore and treat them as if they were a much better side than that?
Yeah, you can't let your standards drop, and you know, everyone knows we should win the game, and we should. That's not being disrespectful. But you know, when teams come and sit behind the ball, it's never easy. It's down to us to perform and break them down. And I think the biggest thing is that we don't drop our standards from the last game. We want to keep improving and move forward. So, you know, even though it's a lesser opposition, we want to keep improving and play better again if we can. And you can only beat what's in front of you. So looking more at the performance on our side, and hopefully we can improve again and do the right things and attack the right way. And you know, it'd be nice to get an early goal, because you know, I think last time we played them at Wembley, it took a while for that first goal to come, and you know, people get a bit nervous and things like that. So you've just got to keep doing things the right way, and like I say, hopefully we can improve on our performance again and score some goals and keep working on the things that we're working on. No, yeah, I mean, it is slightly different, but like I say, the main thing is that we concentrate on our job and do what we want to do. And you know, we know the famous game at Wembley where they caught us by surprise early on and scored. We have to make sure that you do the job all the way through the game, and from that first whistle right to the last minute, and keep attacking, but make sure that you're defensively sound as well, and keep playing the same way. It can be frustrating when you're playing against a team, you know, who wants to come here and keep the score as low as possible, and they're going to defend and get bodies behind the ball. So it's down to us to be patient, keep playing the same way, and keep probing and not get frustrated and start playing longer and not the way we want to play. It's about patience and breaking them down.